Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Oh So and So. Alrighty, guess what today is? Yes, it's fall decorating start day. All right, so I'm like, okay, so this year I'm going to take it slowly. I'm not putting everything out at once, but I thought I would put out like the more like muted colors. Because I did notice in our backyard, the leaves are changing. They're falling off early this year, and a lot of them are yellow. And I thought, well, um, what about if I mixed a little bit of yellow, your browns, basically just silks today. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to start on the stairs. So let me show you what it looks like before. I know. I forgot. I pushed the wrong button. I'm supposed to push the red one, but not the white one. I know, guys. Hey, I got excited. Okay, so this is what the stairs up to the bonus room. And look, see? It is so dark. And guys, if we ever get a chance, and I want to show you the very, very top. See? This is above the stairs. That's Henry. That's the deer. I need some lights that are shining down on the stairs because it is kind of dark in here. But we've got our Crocs and some architectural stuff and candles. I really like the candles. So I just want to add. I don't want to tear the house up. I have the fall stuff in that little small bedroom, and I have pulled out a few things. And it's basically just the florals. Yep, and you know. Now, I want to use some of these. And I believe I got these at Walmart, and I really like them. I know that was a little close. And then I don't know how these are going to look. They have just a tint of brown, maybe a little bit of an orange. But let me uncover this. Let me put this stuff over here. And I wanted to use this. Not as a wreath, but maybe on that blanket chest in front of the couch. And I got this last year at the thrift store, and I've just kind of stretched it out, kind of fluffed it a little bit more. And I'm not sure what I want to sit inside it, but I'm sure it'll come to me. Alrighty, so I'm hoping that this is not going to be too dark. And let me go ahead and see if I can get you on my pole here. And guys, this is my pole. I absolutely love it. I love it. Alrighty, so, and hopefully I won't touch the wrong button. And it just pops on that little thing. Just like that. It does make filming so much easier. Okay, so I thought maybe in the bigger Crocs, Let me pull this down so you can see what I'm pointing at. So I thought in the bigger crocks that I would do some of the silks. And then I pulled out, let me show you. I pulled out some books that I had picked up over the years. I mean, they're gold, yellow, orange, kind of like a light orange. And I thought I could use those underneath to kind of add a little bit of the fall without putting the pumpkins just yet. So what I have to do is I have to decide what greenery might look best. So let me lower this pole, and it only takes just, you know, one little clip to do so. And maybe I can do one more little clip. There. And then easy adjusting with my fingers. All right, so I just want to grab some stuff and kind of sit it right here at my feet. And I want to do a few books while I'm at it, so you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. You know, I'm just gathering. And of course, you know, you've got to have these. And I know I'm only just doing one for right now. Okay. Now, I just want to put the greenery in this. I don't know why I'm calling it greenery. It's not greenery. Florals. And I think you're just a tad away. But you know I had to have these. So let me scoot you a little closer if I can reach it. I know it. There we go. And I can just move you down a little more. See, guys, I'm telling you, I love this thing. It can go up to 6 feet, and no, this is not sponsored. Or you can sit it on top of the table. Okay, so I did want the books. And it doesn't matter what it says. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I thought maybe just something like that. And I don't know which ones I want. And yes, they tangle. Now, look at that. I didn't even know I had that. I like that, but I don't want to use it in the haul. And I thought this year I would take it easy. Doing all the fall decor. Because, guys, I was thinking about this. Okay, you put out your fall decor now. I want to keep mine up until Thanksgiving. So, September, October, almost the end of November. That's over 3 months. But then I'm thinking, I kind of like that. Do I have enough of those to go all the way up to the top? Maybe if I do every other one, and then maybe do something like this. So if I put these in here, okay, and then maybe those in there. Like, you can't see. There. See? I mean, I like that whimsy, even though it's kind of, you know, touching the other stuff, which I really don't think you can see very well. You know, there's a few rooms in this house, or a few areas that is hard. Wait, let's just, I think I can just sit that in there. And then I think I would have enough of those because I have one more that can go up there. And then I think I have, do I have 3 of these? Or do I have 3 of those? Oh, okay. So it looks like I've got 3 of these. I don't know. Do you guys, do you decorate like this where you're thinking, ooh, this is what I've got? I don't know. That is pretty. Isn't that pretty? What is it about fall leaves? And then maybe put these up here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3 of these, and then I could just have 2 of those. And then the books underneath one, and just leave this one plain. Or I don't know if I have any, maybe orange or yellow ribbon. I don't know. And I can always add to this one. I don't know what I've got that I can add. I do have some of this that has little sprigs that have fallen off. I think I might can do that. Okay, so let me get busy. Let me get this part decorated, and we'll come back and see what it looks like. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I've got it finished. I really like it. It's just enough. It adds just a touch of fall. And I like it, definitely. Plus, while I was at it, you know, one thing always calls for something else. So I added some in that basket. Plus, while I was at it, I added that. Now, I know it needs something else, and I'm sure I will figure it out. Alrighty. So now, let's go upstairs. I've pulled some stuff out. And, I got my pole up here. And I want to work on this area. So let me turn this camera around. Okay, so this is the first section I thought I would add stuff to. And I got a picture, so I thought it maybe I could add it just here and do something else with this basket. And this is the picture I want to add. Isn't that pretty? I would love a barn. But hopefully I can get it right here. Because I have books. And then I'm like, well, I've got a little birdhouse that's kind of like a log cabin. That it's like in the field of it. And then I'm like, I found this candle. And my light went off. Don't know. Maybe it's time to, there we go. And it smells good. I've had it a while. But I had gotten these that very first year that I went to the Great Junk Hunt. I think I paid $5 for them. And I never really liked this one, but this time I want to use it. So I thought I would just put it there. I think I need to bring you around this way because the light went out anyhow. It's time to charge it. Maybe you should come closer. Yeah, well, that's about as good as I'm going to get, I think. But I think it'll go good in here. So the colors bring out all this. And then I just brought up a little bit of fall stuff. I know. And I don't know what this stuff is called. But I thought, well, it's that muted color whatevers. And I think I'll put this one in here. Now these are just silks. And you know you can iron these silks if they're folded or bent wrong. And you know those preserved leaves that you can get? You can iron those too. And then maybe put that there. And then I just wanted to stick these in. I don't know. I know it. As if I'd been out in the field and I just grabbed some nature. And it doesn't matter how you put it. Yeah. Okay. You know, sometimes I am tech. I don't know. I'm not savvy. Well, I'm definitely not savvy. But I can get this little camera off the pole. And while I'm at it, let me take that light that I need to charge. Okay, so let me do a close-up. Let me just go to the one-handed, let me show you thing. Let me pull that little thing out on the back of my phone. And let's turn this around. Alrighty. Yeah, I like it. And it's kind of nice that I didn't get everything out. I just got a few things. But there's one more area that I'd like to do while I'm up here. And I thought about this. I wanted something here. And I'm just going to pull that out. Set it over here. Now, I wonder, is that all one? Is that together? No, I think it's, look, wait. These things, I tell you what, now, I think I want to use these. I think I want to use them as, I need a filler, I do believe. It's not going to hurt them. Now, because I don't have any paper up here. Alrighty, so I'm just going to, I got this kind of together downstairs. And I don't know if it's big enough. But I'm hoping that it just fits in here. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yeah. It's just enough. Oh, guys. I love fall. I don't know what it is. But we're going to do this little trick where you take a burlap and you pull it apart. That is Michelle's trick over there at Uniquely Vintage You. And honey, she can decorate. So you guys check her out. And I'm just going to do a little tuck. Because I want to see the whimsy there. I like that. Perfect. Now one more thing I would like to do. I had the bowl there. I finally took out all of the 4th of July, which took me a day. But, what is this? Let me just pop that there. All right, so I think maybe I gave $5 for this at the thrift store. I want to keep my tissues there. And we always keep the moat controlled here. But I was wanting to put something in the center. What do I have? I have a lot up here. Oh, and I do see a little bit of greenery I could use. Maybe, okay, I'm going to grab this. Who knows? Because, you know, it's still, we still have green. Well, what about if I got one of those ducks? Do I like that one? Or do I like that one? That has like a rusty red. Let me tuck these silks underneath my arm. I kind of like that. And it still has the green. So let me set this one on top. Now, perfect. And let's use this one. I love stuff like this. I guess the one thing up here in the bonus room that I kind of have it more kind of manly, because I have the deer and I do have the fish. Of course, we have the dog prints, ducks, and the pheasant feathers. I do like that. Thank goodness I don't have to move this, which is perfect. And I don't have to move those. Alrighty. I'm sure we'll add more. Okay, so see, I just wanted to sit that there. But I think maybe it needs some, I'm dropping everything. We know we have the dropsies here. Just I don't know, kind of give it a bed of something, and it kind of, there. Now, see, using what you have, trying not to tear up the whole house. Now, that gives that little bit of greenery. Okay. I like that. What do you think? Nature? Yeah. Now, I gotta find a spot for those. No problem. Alrighty. For right now, I think the bonus room is maybe done for today. I would definitely like to add some of the florals over there where that other duck was. I think that would look nice. Maybe some height there. Alrighty, so guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you stay tuned for more fall decorating. I'm so excited. Alrighty, guys, so until the next video, I'll see you then.